where all topics are on the table, nothing is off limits. Well, hey, girl, hey.
Hey, queen. How are you?
I'm good. How was your Halloween?
Well, I was with you.
I know. So hopefully you say you had fun.
It was fun. I decided that I was going to be a leprechaun this year.
No, you were magically delicious is what you were. You were not just a leprechaun.
I was a magically delicious leprechaun. I mean, that's probably the best
At least you
outfit.
tried. At least you tried. It was more than a couple of other people that showed up. They didn't have costumes at all.
Well, I will say I was not going to wear a costume.
Uh-huh.
And then I got out of the shower and needed something warm. And I saw my I'm Magically Delicious sweatshirt.
And you were like, done.
And then I saw a leprechaun hat from St. Patrick's Day. So done. I was a leprechaun.
And done. I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
But we had a good time.
Yeah.
Thank you
well,
for having
good.
us.
I'm so glad you came. It was, like I said before, I love Halloween. The kids were hysterical. Even though this was the first year, neither one of them trick-or-treated in our neighborhood, which was kind of disappointing, but we still had a good time.
We had plenty of other trick-or-treaters. So.
Plenty of other trick-or-treaters. Yeah. So what was your favorite costume that you saw?
Oh, we saw so many cool ones.
We did.
I would have to say the white people. But they were a little creepy because when I turned to look, they were the only family coming down. And it reminded me of that scary movie, A Stranger.
Yes.
So they're walking down and there's the mom, dad, kid, grandma. There's 5 of them, I think, walking down all in white with white masks.
Yes.
And white outfits. Very creepy, but I loved it.
Well, and to put it in perspective for those of you who are listening, they looked like they were drawn characters. So it was the white with like the black lines on the body and then the faces. And yes, I would agree. That was actually my favorite as well, because from a distance, you weren't really sure what they were, but it was very obvious they were all white and they all were matching. And so it was like, what is about to march up here? And yeah, it was
creepy.
very creative. It was clearly homemade, which I give props to. So yeah, that was my favorite. It was
like a cardboard, I would say, face cut out.
Yep.
Into the mom, dad, the grandmother. The grandmother even had a cutout. I don't know if you noticed, a cutout cat.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like the cartoony black and white cutout. Anyways, it was very, very good.
That was my favorite.
I have to say that was also my favorite of the night as well. One of the other funny ones that I saw was 2 boys. They probably were like 15. And they were sharing a blow-up costume. So they were like cowboys riding the cow or something, or 2 people riding a cow. But they were connected to each other, and I was laughing because I'm going, they have to really like each other to have to coordinate like that.
You don't think you'd get in an outfit with me for 3 hours and walk around the neighborhood? Is that what you're telling me?
I could maybe do it with you. I definitely couldn't do it with Drew because I feel like we'd be going in opposite directions constantly. Like I feel like you're fighting each other.
Well, I would not be in the back because you've got the farties going on. So I would not be in the back.
Hey, everybody toots. There's nothing wrong with tooting. All good. I know I hinted about our costume, but I had to explain it a little bit to you that Drew and I went as 6'7",
which I loved. But I was watching, I think it was Good Morning America, and they were saying how it was the #1 adult costume this year.
It was easy. For anybody who's listening that does not have children or around children, this is just a phrase that literally means nothing.
Yeah, nobody knows where it came from. They have speculation.
They have speculation that it came from like a rapper's song and then another person's basketball player's height and whatever. But regardless of where it came from, it means nothing.
Yeah.
But what's funny is kids are saying it, and as they're doing it, they're like jogging their hands back and forth, which our generation only references that as like, okay, you're playing with boobs or you're playing with balls.
Yeah.
So it's a little strange, but we just decided to take it back, to use Drew's words. We were like, you know what? The kids are saying all this. Schools have banned it because it's super disruptive in class. So
crazy.
We went as 6'7".
Well, I had a couple of people ask me what it meant, and I wanted to laugh. I have no idea.
It doesn't mean anything.
I don't have children, so I really don't know. But I only heard of it from you, and then after that, it started coming out everywhere. It was in the news.
Everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy. But it also got me thinking about the slang that my 14 and 10-year-old are saying now versus what I said as a child.
I am sure
or even
it's very
like
different.
how it's come along.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of crazy. And some of the other things that they say, so 6'7" is actually also now 4'1", which again doesn't mean anything, but it's another.
So you're going to be 4'1" next year? Is that what you're
Maybe
telling
we'll be 4'1". I don't know. But then one other thing that they say now that it's hysterical is aura points.
The what points?
Aura. We used to talk about our aura in terms of spirituality. Well, I guess the kids now say aura points. So like if you see somebody fall, you're like, oh, dude, you so lost some aura points.
Oh. Okay.
So like they're tripping or like doing something really stupid is going to affect their aura.
Okay. I have not heard that one yet. And this is like
I have not either, but apparently that is what the kids are saying in high school.
Wow. Okay.
But I find that really funny, so I'm going to start using it. Aura points.
It's too much.
Like if somebody has bad lipstick, you'll be like, oh, girl, your aura points are really down right now.
And I want you to say it just like that. Wow.
Exactly,
Okay. I'm learning a couple of things here. What else are they saying these days?
So another couple of things that they said, capping means lying.
You're lying.
Yeah, you're lying. So
okay.
For me, when I go and the DMV says, oh, so your height and weight and your weight's 125, I'm totally capping on that weight, man.
Oh my gosh. The things I'm learning today.
I know. And then they also have come up with, if somebody's not attractive, they call it chopped. Like this person's chopped.
Ooh.
But that also has led to a whole other form of words, which is huzz. Huzz means hot. Like,
what?
Like, let's go talk to the huzz crew. Means they're hotties. Versus chuzz crew, which means they're the chopped crew.
Are you capping about all this?
No, I'm not capping. This is legit. I'm gaining aura points.
Oh, we sound so cool.
And then the last one, which makes me laugh so hard, is the gruzz, which is like
what?
Old people. It's like gray hair. So it's like they're not even original with the word itself. It's, GR is gray, CH is chopped, the H is hot, and then there's that to the end.
So we're old, not attractive.
We're probably the gruzz. They might be like, look at those gruzz over there, trying to think they're on a podcast.
Wait a minute. So because we have gray hair and we're not hot?
I don't know if they would consider us
my
gruzz.
God.
They would probably not consider us at all. But like my mom, my mother would be a gruzz versus a chuzz or a huzz. But that's like a whole... And I was just mesmerized when I'm asking. So this is all coming from Jake, who's 14. Okay. So he's a freshman in high school. And according to him, all these sayings come from like the top down. They trickle down from college to high school to, middle school, elementary.
Wow.
So, yeah. So that's my thing. That's what I know.
So are we going to start talking like that?
I might actually start using aura points. That actually makes me laugh. And I don't know, knowing our Halloween costume, my daughter, who's 10, said, y'all are going as Cringe. Oh. She was not impressed with the 6'7". So just being who I am as a parent, I want to start using these words just to make my daughter really embarrassed.
Cringe. You want her
I want to make her cringe now.
I mean,
because I can start using some of the slang. But then I'm thinking about the slang that we used when I was Jake's age. I mean, it was Valley Girl stuff, like gag me with a spoon. And
did I ever say gag me with a spoon?
I think I said it as a joke. Like I didn't say it in casual conversation, but I definitely feel like that was part of our repertoire was gag me with a spoon. And
did you say tubular?
Tubular.
You said
and
tubular?
rad but more as a joke, like because it was so Valley Girlish, and we were in the South. We aren't Valley Girls, so that's not.
So my favorite that I used to say all the time, I'll never forget, is grody.
Grody, yes, grody.
So grody.
Grody to the max.
Oh my God, I can't believe I used to say that.
Yep.
Grody.
Yep. Well, and then I think our generation should be applauded for coming up with fat, PHAT. Pretty hot
What
and
year was
tempting.
that?
It was in the 90s. I'm saying early 90s. I feel like that was kind of our thing.
So,
fat.
We came up with duh.
Duh. We did?
The 80s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Duh.
Do people still use that? Like, duh.
Yes. Absolutely.
Do they really?
And then they also have what's up?
What year was that?
That was in the 90s. But it was early 90s. And that came from that Super Bowl commercial. But still, we owned it.
So we used to say dude.
Uh-huh.
And now it's bruh.
Bruh.
Or bro. Even my niece, early 20s, she's like, bro.
What up,
like,
bruh?
Why are you calling me a bro?
Bro? I've not heard bro. I've heard brah. Like
she
bruh.
uses bro, and my nephew uses bro. And it's like, I'm not
and
a
how
bro.
old are they? In their 20s?
They're younger than me. Yeah, they're both, they're like 23 and 24.
Okay.
And they call, hey, bro.
Okay.
I'm not a bro.
What about homie? Rolling with the homie.
What year was that?
Definitely 90s.
Home skillet.
Home skillet.
Do you remember home skillet?
That means your bae. Your boo.
Your boo? That was new.
Home skillet.
Did you know that bae means poop in Danish? Did you know that?
Don't tell Beyonce.
I mean, so now it's like, you big poop?
You big poop? Oh my God. Do you think that they knew that before they called her bae?
You know what?
I would think somebody would have researched, like, let's come up with a nickname for Beyonce, who's amazing, and let's call her bae, and let's make sure that that's not referencing poop.
Yeah.
Somewhere else.
It's working for her, so.
Oh my God. Maybe they just don't know.
You know what's funny? I remember the first time I saw AF.
In like a text?
Yeah, or LFG, and I had to like decode it. I have to Google it. Like, what does that mean?
As fuck.
Or let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. Like,
well, and I think,
old.
At least in terms of the alpha generation, which I believe is what Jake is considered, as well as Grace.
Wait.
Alpha.
So Gen Alpha?
Gen Alpha. Uh-huh.
So he's not a Gen Z?
No, God, no. No, I think he's Gen Alpha. But
oh, interesting. What's after Gen Alpha?
So much Gen Beta. I don't know how it goes. But from my perspective, everything is truncated. And I think a lot of that is stemming from the fact that the majority of their conversations are over text. So as a result, it's all about acronyms and truncating words. So, for example, rizz. We've all probably heard of rizz, but it comes from charisma. And so they're just truncating the word to.
Where does jizz come from?
That comes from a male's penis.
Okay, thank you very much.
So Jackie, the fact that I've explained that to you goes a long way.
You're right. That's so funny.
Do you even realize what you were asking?
I did, but it's like jizz and rizz, and then it all kind of got bundled into one.
You got some rizz?
A rizzy jizzy.
You got some jizz on your rizz?
A rizzy jizzy.
You got some rizzy jizzy?
Maybe. Ooh. And you know that's the bomb. When that happens.
That's another turn of phrase from the 90s, right? That's got to be from the 90s.
The bomb?
The bomb.
Like
the bomb.
I'm telling you, I should be in a nursing home by now.
Yeah, probably.
Well, okay. Anyway.
So when I was in high school, because that was when some of these stupid ass words were coming up, right? So you're talking late 80s, early 90s. My friends and I decided to come up with our own word. And we wanted to see if it would catch on. We wanted to see if by us using this word that actually doesn't mean anything, but we're using it in a context that's different from what it's used to, would other people pick it up? And it happened. I mean, not that it became like...
Oh, was it on Good Morning America?
No, it was not on Good Morning America. But our word was shell. So we decided to say, that is so shell. That was a way of saying, like, it was good, it was cool, it was awesome.
I remember that.
So we came up with, that is so shell. And we would go to these parties and we would overuse that word to be like, oh my God, that is so shell. Oh my God, you are so shell in that outfit, girl. Wow. And it means nothing. But we made it up. And sure enough, about 2 months later, somebody random that we did not know super well used it in a sentence, and I remember looking at my friend going, "Oh my God, this actually happened."
Now, are you sure you didn't hear it and then make it up?
We absolutely made it up. Now, if somebody else in another part of the country started to say the same thing, that's one thing. But we made that up.
Okay.
So I will say one of the phrases that made me laugh, only because I had thought of it that way and didn't realize that the kids today use it, is the word dongle.
Like a dingleberry.
So, well, no, because I think of dingleberries as like hanger-oners on your.
Yeah, but a dongle hangs on your computer.
Exactly. So yeah, I guess it is in that regard. But I remember like 15 years ago when dongles were a big started to become a big thing from a technology standpoint, because you needed it for your laptop to connect to the HDMI for a presentation, and you needed a dongle, and everyone's like, "What the fuck is a dongle?" And I think all of us had the same thought. Like, a dongle to me is a penis, and that's exactly what kids today reference a dongle is a penis.
So do they know what a dongle is?
I don't know if they know what an actual dongle is, but they use the word to reference penis.
I mean, I'm curious. If you're, how old? 25-ish? Do you know what a dongle is?
Well, I'm also talking about my son who's 14, and I don't know if he knows what a dongle is, but he knows it as a penis. I'll have to ask him, do you know what a dongle is? And he's going to start giggling, because in his world, it means penis. But does he know what the technology device is that's called a dongle? Probably not.
So I just asked to text a friend of mine. She's 28. Mm-hmm. I said, do you know what a dongle is? She said, yes. Why? At first, I thought it was a penis fun fact. So I've never heard a dongle. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So
you know what's so funny about words and sayings? I was working when I had a job with somebody. She was in her 20s, and we were talking about something, sharing screen, and she's like, "Oh my God, I just had a boomer moment." And I was like, I don't know what that means.
Oh, like baby boomer?
Yes.
She remembers like an old lady moment?
Yes. And I thought, I think I'm kind of in a boomer stage. Or I'm Gen X, right? I'm not close to boomer.
I think you're Gen X. No, you're not close to boomer. My mom's a boomer. Well, my mom's older than a boomer, but only by like a year.
So I just thought, is that what they're calling us? They're calling old people now boomers?
No, actually, they called old people gruzzes.
Oh, that's right.
Gruzz. Gruzz don't know what a boomer is.
Oh, my God. We should just talk like that and see if we can get a whole sentence out. You feel?
No.
There's a couple of words that I just can't use. I just don't sound cool.
Like what?
I can't use, like, bae. I never use the word bae.
I use boo. Like, you're my boo.
Yeah, no, I don't use boo. I use cool.
I use Pookie. Pookie's on there now.
For what?
Like my love. My Pookie.
Fire.
My Pookie. Oh, this girl is on fire.
I say it just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever something's on fire.
You sing it.
Never mind.
This mic is on fire.
You know what word I swear has come up since the internet? Ghosted.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm being ghosted.
Well, that's such a big deal now. I mean, everyone gets ghosted.
Do they, though?
It's a thing. I mean, I think so. Well, I'm getting ghosted on LinkedIn. I don't know about you.
Okay.
I get ghosted all the time from employers.
How about FOMO? Do you have fear of missing out?
I would actually say my daughter probably has the worst FOMO. She's the only child baby that I ever knew that would not fall asleep in the car because of her fear of missing out of whatever was going on in the car. She was barely born, and she would not fall asleep in the car, which is the saving grace for pretty much every parent when it comes to a baby. Put them in the car and they fall asleep. She would refuse to fall asleep. So she was classic FOMO.
Do you know what a WAP is?
Yeah, wet ass pussy.
You know what that means?
That's a song, yes. Nicki Minaj. Have you not heard that?
I don't think so.
So that song to me reminds me of, and I said it earlier, but my favorite cuss word. And I think it's my favorite because a lot of women don't like it, or people don't like it. It's cunt.
Ooh.
I love that word.
Why?
Because it does have such a harsh kind of connotation around it. But that's also why I feel like as a woman, I can use that and call somebody a cunt, and I'm allowed. And I only use that in in specific situations. Like, I'm not saying like, hey, you're my cunt. You're my cunt. Like, I don't do that because I know it like grosses people out. But I just think it's a word that you can bring power back. I saw the vagina monologues, and they had a monologue in there that was called cunt, and it completely changed my thought of the word, how to use it, everything. And it has power.
Well, in English over there.
Okay.
Not even English.
Over the pond?
Say, yeah, over the pond, because not even in England. I think it's in Ireland as well. But anyway, cunt, the way they use it so freely, everybody's a cunt.
Everybody's cunt, yeah.
It's just so different how here it's so offensive, and there it's kind of like, I would argue, it's almost like saying asshole.
Yeah.
Like, so it's just interesting.
Jerk or something.
Yeah. But so
very
here
casual.
It's very offensive to call somebody that. And over there it's like, whatever, you cunt.
Yeah.
Ooh, I can't believe I just said that.
I do. You go, girl. So do you have a cuss word though that you really like?
Oh, yes.
I mean, we all cuss a lot, I think, generally speaking.
I mean, I try not to. I say bish instead of bitch.
Okay.
Because it's just nicer, bish.
Sure.
So Mike and I both say bish.
Stop being a bish.
Well, my favorite cuss word, I have to say, is fuck.
That's a great word.
You can use it in so many different ways, in so many different moods.
It's a noun, it's a verb, it's an adjective, an adverb.
My favorite word.
It's like you can be fucked, or you can be a fucker, or you can
be fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy. You can, you can
be
use
excited
it everywhere.
like, oh, fuck.
Fuck. It's amazing. That is the greatest fuck.
Or I'm fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
We have no jobs.
Like it can be good and bad without changing it. Yeah, that is an amazing word. Shit is very similar to that, where you can be the shit, or you can be a shit.
Do you remember when?
But you don't want to be a piece of shit.
This is true. True.
Right? But it's all similar.
Do you remember when freaking came instead of fuck? Like freaking delicious or freaking incredible? Or
I don't know. I feel like people probably have said that forever to not say fuck. No?
I don't remember it until I was like a little older.
When you wanted to say fuck.
Yeah.
So you came up with friggin'.
I don't think I came up with it. I wouldn't get, I would love to have credit.
Own it. Like, you can be like Romy and Michelle. You're just going to get to your high school. You're going to be like, I came up with the word friggin' and I trademark it. And now I'm a gazillionaire.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to believe that. So there's a show called Nobody Wants This on Netflix. And I remember her talking about the ick factor. And I've never used it. I know what it is when you're dating somebody and all of a sudden, like the next second, it's like,
ugh.
No.
Did you ever have an ick factor with somebody that you went on a date with?
Quite a few.
Like what?
And you get so mad. Well, you just have a feeling and you get so upset because people really like them.
What? Like what causes an ick? Give me an example of one of your icks.
Okay. I remember going out to dinner with somebody and he didn't use a napkin. And
at all? Like it stayed folded next to his plate?
We were eating chips and dip, but still you need a napkin. And he just like wiped his mouth with his hand and I just couldn't do it after that. It's like,
you were like, thanks, no thanks.
I mean, use a napkin. That's what they're there for. They're not for looks.
Yeah.
So I've had, I remember that one after.
Anything else? Anybody else stood out?
Yeah. I remember I was dating this guy and I made dinner and he just had stopped by, but whatever. I said, do you want some? And he said, yeah. And I thought he was just going to get the thing and eat it himself. And he opens his mouth like a baby, like I was supposed to feed him. Ugh. Oh. That was the end of that.
That is the worst.
I was horrified that he just, I'm like, I'm not your mother and I'm not you're not a baby bird. This isn't going to work. So yeah, I can think of those two just stand out like, ooh.
That happened? Okay, is there anything that you haven't seen yet but would be an ick factor if Mike was not in the picture and you were single again?
Because a part of it, I think it depends on how
the context.
Yeah, so if Mike cuts his toenails, it doesn't bother me. But if you're dating somebody and they're cutting their toenails and they're flying all over the place, I mean, that's just not cool.
So, like, cutting your toenails on the first date is a bad thing, but after you're in a relationship, it's totally fine.
Then if they're flying all over
just do it in the tub. Do it in the tub, you're fine.
They can fly everywhere, but just, I can
pick it up.
Yeah, well, I can say go vacuum. Please vacuum.
So are you saying that ick factor is a barometer based on time that you might have
and how
that
you
person?
Feel.
Yeah.
But I think that if Mike opened his mouth like a baby bird, I might Like, I just don't understand.
I think a general ick factor for me is any dude that acts like a baby. So the opening the mouth, like, feed me, mom, or calls me mom. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a big thing.
What if
like, you even talked about your ex talking about his girlfriend calls him daddy.
Yeah.
Like, that's just gross to me. Like, the whole, if you call me mom or mommy or mother.
Let's just say hypothetically that Drew was in the picture.
Uh-huh.
And he's like.
Was or was not?
Was not.
Okay.
And you meet a new man and he calls you a MILF.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
That's okay. I mean, that's a compliment.
Oh.
I mean, that's like.
But he just can't call you mom.
But he just can't be like, hey, mommy, bring me some ice cream. Like, I don't know. That's just weird. Like, I don't think the whole, like, mommy, daddy names.
I mean,
sexually, when you're not each other's mommy and dad, it's just weird to me. That's an ick.
So
that's an ick factor for me.
If he said put a diaper on me, that would be total. That's a total no.
Unless Drew is 80 years old and this is just part of our routine now.
So, okay. So, is that a nick factor, though?
That's like, a nick factor.
So if he's like, put a diaper on me or change my diaper, that would be a no-go?
So, let me ask you, though, because we've already kind of gone down this path in terms of sex toys and stuff, but, like, if a guy asked you to put, like, a ball and chain in his mouth and, like, strap one on, would that be, like, an ick factor? Or would you just be like, I'm not into that? like I would still date you, but we're not doing this. I guess is my point.
I wouldn't call that an ick factor. I mean, I don't think that's icky per se.
So that's just a gray line that somebody can step across maybe later.
Okay, but what are they? I'm putting the ball in my mouth?
No, he's asking you to put a ball in my mouth and call me your bitch and strap one on and ride me.
So I would, I don't call that, I can't even talk. That's not an ick factor to me, but it's definitely a no-go. There's a difference because I'm not icked out. I don't think it's icky. I just, no.
Right. Well, and I say ick, I'm not, that doesn't attract me. So yeah, that's
I guess ick for me, it's like I just kind of get grossed out, you know?
Like gag me with a spoon.
Yeah, I wouldn't be, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't be grossed out. It just would,
it would not be a turn on.
No, I don't need 50 Shades of Grey. I need one.
I mean, I think some of that could be good, but yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm going to go to your room and find a ball gag.
No, I think we do have a friend that might have a ball gag.
And that's okay. That is A-okay.
It's definitely okay. And whatever happens in your bedroom is totally fine.
That's a lot of work. I'm tired.
All right. Well, with that, maybe we should do a sip and sign off. Are you ready?
I am ready for my sip and sign off. This is a great conversation. I love going back. If you guys, anybody that's listening has any slangs that you guys use, would love to hear them.
Yeah. Or just write in on it. That'd be hysterical to know what words you used a lot that maybe you don't anymore, or maybe you still do. And your kids look at you like you're crazy.
Or maybe you invented it.
Or maybe, I'm telling you, we invented the word shell.
Okay.
Or not the word shell, but how to use it in slang. Anyways.
Okay. So my sip and sign off is going to be, we will be posting our very, very, very first tasting channel.
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yes.
The very first episode on our tasting channel in YouTube.
Yes.
So very excited. It's Speaking Broadly, and we will put it on our Instagram.
So everyone can follow and share and subscribe.
And you're going to see us taste our very first infused seltzer, which I think is delicious.
Yes,
I've been buying it since then, and it is amazing.
It's really, really good.
Plain seltzer with a little infusion and no crazy sugars or anything like that.
I would agree.
Is amazing.
It's really, really good. Yeah. I have to agree. Well, so my sip and sign off, and I am sipping on a Buddy, which is what we tasted during our YouTube channel testing. So I'm sipping on that. But my sign off is this. So I know today, as y'all are listening, it is Tuesday, November 4th, and it is voting day. And I want to get the word out. Go vote. I know that it may not be a presidential election or even midterms, but it's important for you to get your voice out there, and especially going on right now with everything, whether you agree or disagree. You can't complain if you don't participate.
Yep.
So get out and vote, and with that, I think we will see you next Tuesday. Bye.